There's a big fight going on in America right now with critical race theory, which people on the left will say is just an academic theory. And you can cede that point and say, okay, critical race theory, really just an academic theory. But it comes down to this. A lot of these educators who have personal opinions that are on the far left want to push those opinions down onto other people's children. And that's one of the primary reasons that they got into the profession that they did. That is clearly shown by the fact that they know that the parents are not going to approve of the questions that they're asking their children, and they're not going to approve of the kind of things that they're trying to teach them. The fact of the matter is that most of these parents, aka taxpayers, believe that there are two genders, there are two sexes, believe that while there are racial divisions in America, that on a broad scale, most people aren't racist to one another. They believe in equality and treating people no differently based on immutable characteristics, and won't stand for being called somebody who believes otherwise, and won't stand to have their kids taught that they are something other than that. And the blowback that we've been seeing, which people on the left try to deflect as saying is a false blowback against an academic theory, is really not. Even if it's not a real blowback against critical race theory, if you can define critical race theory in such a narrow way that it no longer applies to this situation, okay, it's a blowback against equity culture in schools. It's a blowback against these really modern ideas that a lot of these parents aren't on board with. And it's something that is most definitely real, as has been illustrated in school board meetings across the country. Parents most certainly need to keep their ears open so that they ensure that their tax dollars aren't being spent to teach their kids things that are fundamentally antithetical to their value system.